inside UBCO Okanagan Gymnasium for this Canada West Conference matchup in men's volleyball. Thompson Rivers University WolfPack are here to battle the UBC Okanagan Heat. First, we'll hear the starting rotation of player introductions from the public address. First, from the road team, TRU WolfPack.
Number 4, Jake Lyman. Number 5, Alex Howard. Number 12, Mason Sarah. Number 17, Daniel Richards. Number 21, Brandon Thompson. Head coach, number 5, Judy Sosa. Assistant coach, Pat David Snyder. And now, to start for UBCO Heat. Your captain number 5, Zach Van Number 8, Stella Manuel. Number 13, Chase Schmidt. Number 14, Lucas Holder. Number 18, Xander Van Riel. Number 20, Steven Stixey. Number 6, David Polanka. Head coach, the second team, Scott Foxy, joined by assistant coach, Steve Brothers.
On play-by-play commentary, alongside Marvin Liu, I'm Jason Wang. And just ahead of the first serve to start the match, on behalf of the UBC Okanagan campus, we would like to acknowledge that the grounds of the campus here in Kelowna is situated in the traditional and ancestral lands of the Okanagan Silks Nation. We hereby acknowledge they are the ancestral and traditional caretakers of these lands. The WolfPack are in their white jerseys with bright orange trim, with the starting libero in the alternate black jersey, Brandon Johnson. The Heat in their royal blue jerseys with white trim, and the liberos in alternate jersey colors in whites are Aiden Polanka and James C. Marvin, this is a great start to the Okanagan Heat season so far through week 5. They're in second place coming into this homestand with a 7-1 record already. First serve to start the match from the home team side with their setter, Zach Van Giel. Jump float serve goes cross court. Walker Sedera back set to right side attack, hit out by Daniel Hitchens down the sideline. Second ball from Van Giel, served in the same place to Mason Cerdaro in the middle. Soft block against the left side attack of Rylan Ibbotson. Heat score another service point. Third ball on serve from Van Giel. This one starts a 2-0 rally. Cross court ball to Howard. Left side attack, Ibbotson hits cross court through on the cross court angle.
Much needed side out for the TRU. Alex Howard leading TRU with kills in their season. In his second year, showing an advancement for the WolfPack.
Thompson Rivers on serve at 1-2. The float serve from Mason Sodaro flies through the back out. But landed on the baseline, says the line judge. Ace instead at 2-all. Second ball from him. This one is correctly land out from the Heat passing line. They'll take the change of side out 3-2. Next ball with Seba Manuel. Manuel's jump spin serve goes down the right side to Ibbotson. Walker Sodaro back sets the right side attack. The tip shot in the short corner by Daniel Hitchens drops for the kill.
I do like the idea that Daniel Hitchens had in mind with that line roll where there was an open spot. Unfortunately, he just tagged that antenna, giving the point to the Heat.
Scorekeeping related confusion with the chair umpire right now being sorted out as the Heat head coach Scott Koski has some messages he wants his captain representative on court, Van Giel, to redirect to the chair umpire. We're trying to guess what it is. It's not obvious from the first 6 points played, 3-3, that something awry has gone wrong with scorekeeping or umpiring.
I guess with the President's Cup on the line, the stakes are high for the Heat and TRU. It does make sense that they want to get every point that they can.
Something through that conference overturned the call on the last rally. It's 4 serving 2 instead to the service point awarded to the Heat. Walker Sodaro bumps at the left side attack. Ibbotson, short cross-court drop shot scores the kill. Wolfpack side out 3-4. They're serving next with Daniel Hitchens. Short float serve. James C. lunges forward to make the pass. It crosses the net to the Wolfpack. They capitalize on the free ball attack. .44 on the next ball from Hitchens. This one hit out wide to the left, just misses the left sideline. Transfer of side out over to the Heat side. Their next ball to come from Tice Westrade at 5 serving 4. Westrade's jump spin serve through the back and out. Correctly judged to let land by the Wolfpack libero Johnson. TRU will take the next ball on serve with Rylan Ibbotson serving at 5-5. Jump float serve starts the rally to James T. Left side attack and hit through on the cross court angle. Xander Van Driel gets the Heat side out right back. Next transfer on the service rotation with Lucas Wolder. That's 6 serving 5. His jump float serve starts the rally to Howard. Howard gets it back from Walker Sodaro, hits the cross court kill, left or right.
It's kind of a back and forth game right now. Definitely TRU is showing their resilience. Definitely some missed serves along the way, but it's a slow burner in the furnace right now.
Next ball with the Wolfpack serving at 6-all, Jacob Lineman. His jump float serve in the middle starts the rally to Manuel. Van Giel back sets the right side attack. Lineman makes a reflex dig against Westrate. Middle attack this time, double block in the middle. Both Sodaro siblings, Walker and Mason, combo block against Manuel.
The 2 Kelowna locals stuffed Seba Manuel in that side out attempt for the Heat. They definitely do know that was coming over with the bloodlust in the gym.
Lead changing point on serve for TRU. They'll carry on serving with Lineman now with the 7-6 lead. Jump spin serve, shanked without any spin. That surrenders side out 7-all. Next ball with the Heat's Australian outside attacker, Xander Van Driel. Jump spin serve in the middle, starts the rally to Johnson. Walker set out, back has the back row attacker. Ibbotson hits it through the middle. Van Giel digs it out. Manuel tip shot back to the Wolfpack, and the counter in the middle. Mason Sodero hits the kill to his left.
Walker Sodero definitely saw that Zach was a little slow on that block, and he found the way in the one-on-one with Mason Sodero swinging that system.
8-7 on next ball. Walker Sodero hits it through the middle out. Uncontested side out. Transfers the ball to the Heat at 8-all, and their next ball to come from Steven Searcy. Float serve goes cross court short to Howard. Left side attack. Cross court ball hit by Hitchens. Dug out by the Heat. Their first chance to transition on the counter. Seba Manuel tool kill against the Wolfpack block. Lead changing point on serve. The carry on serving with Searcy to the Heat at 9-8. Fumbled overhand pass into Alex Howard. The Heat will take the service point to lead by 2. Searcy's serve goes in the middle to Johnson. Back row attack, Ibbotson hits it through the pipe. Side out Thompson Rivers at 9 serving 10. Their next ball to come from Alex Howard. Jump spin serve through the right side. Misses the right sideline wide, and it'll gift the side out to Okanagan at 11 serving 9 as we start the second loop of service rotations. Zach Van Giel up to serve for the second time. Starts at 11 serving 9 rally. Float serve through the back and correctly judged the let land by Alex Howard too far.
They're definitely, the Heat's putting the serve pressure towards Alex Howard this night. They've been trying to get him off the side, get it out of system play here.
Float serve through the left side, starts the rally from Mason Sodero. Right side tip shot block, double block against Manuel's tip shot.
Yeah. Jacob Lineman, originally from CapU, originally from Kelowna, played CapU previously, showing that blocking dominance.
11-all rally started on the next ball from Mason Sodero. Attack in the middle for Westdrake, gets the Heat side out with the lead at change.
I think Zach Van Giel needed to show the TRU Wolfpack which middle dominates the court tonight.
Next rotation of serve goes to Seba Manuel. He'll delivers jump spin serve. This one is too low to clear the net. Gives away the 12-12 side out. Wolfpack will move the ball to Daniel Hitchens to serve next. Hitchens' jump spin serve hit into the net. The same result. Trade of service errors. Next rotation goes to Tice Westdrake at 13-12. Westdrake's jump spin serve goes in the middle to Howard. Walker Sodero sets the attacking ball in the middle. Lineman's tip shot gets it across. The counter tip shot by Searcy, stuck out by Johnson. The right side transition. Tip shot by Hitchens, dug out in the front. Van Giel's tip shot rolls over the net court, dug out by Ibbotson. Right side transition again. Cross court hit. Hitchens hits the Van Giel. Joust on top of the net, pushed over by Walker Sodero. Free ball back to the Wolfpack. Left side move to Ibbotson, soft blocked and out for the tool kill. Long rally by the Wolfpack to pull out the side out. Next rotation of serve goes to the outside hitter Ibbotson. His float serve flies through the back out. It gives away the 14-13 side out. And it rotates next to serve Lucas Wolders.
Lucas Wolders.
Float serve, starts the rally to Johnson in the middle. Walker Sodero sets the attack, and Leineman gets around the blocking attempt solo of Steven Searcy. Gets the side out right back.
That was a beautiful pass made by Brendan Johnson. Dipping that knee down low, keeping that platform nice and heavy, having that side out with the 30 made by Walker Sodero towards Jacob Leineman. Amazing side out for the Wolfpack.
TRU will substitute out the next serve rotation. Owen McParlin comes off the bench to hit the ball at 14 all. His jumps, float serve, starts the rally to James T. West Drake bump sets the left side attack. Xander Van Driel hits it through on the cross-court angle. Van Driel will rotate his own turn to serve, 15-14 with the side-out kill he's just hit. Van Driel's jump spin serve, starts to rally to Howard. Walker Sodero backs at the right side attack, solo block. Manuel denies the Wolfpack's outside attacker, Hitchens. Next ball from Van Driel will start the 16-14 rally. Jump spin serve to the right side to Howard. Walker Sodero goes back to Howard, double blocked. But the ball falls back down on the Heat side underneath the block. Side out to Thompson Rivers at 15-16. Next ball from Walker Sodero, the setter. Van Driel bump sets to the net, crosses the net to the Wolfpack. They get a free attack out of this. Left side hit. Westrate made a playable dig, but none of his teammates followed up. Out of system set play.
I think taking a look at this from the top view right now, the TRU Wolfpack is definitely playing a little more organized compared to the Heat.
16 on, the next ball served into the rally from Walker Sodero. Attack from the middle. Van Driel hits to Johnson. Left side counter. Howard down the left sideline finds the open space. Lead change on serve at 17-16. Thompson Rivers carries on serve with Walker Sodero. His next ball goes to Van Driel. Makes the bump pass to Van Giel. Left side attack by Manuel. Soft block back. He tips it to the Wolfpack. Left side counter. Block back against Alex Howard. Attack in the middle. Partially fanned by Mason Sodero. Left side follow-up attack. Manuel hits to Ibbotson. Back row attack Van Driel. Double block by the Wolfpack. Alex Howard and Mason Sodero combo block. On the timeout called from the Heat bench at 18 serving 16, Wolfpack will take an update of the Thompson Rivers versus UBCO Okanagan rivalry. The President's Cup is at stake with 6 different teams in this aggregate derby. Marvin?
Yeah, so currently for the women's team, the UBCO soccer team leads 2 wins so far. They did fall a little slightly short in that basketball game as TRU has taken that one off. So currently UBCO women's is leading the TRU, the President's Cup. Comparing the men's, right now TRU is having a 3-0 lead against UBCO Okanagan, winning both their soccer games and their basketball game tonight. We'll see if UBCO Okanagan can give a comeback for a 3-0 sweep tonight.
Out of the huddle, we'll see the Wolfpack carry on serve with a 2-point lead here midway through the opening set. The ball's with their setter, Walker Sodero, as they re-emerge out of the huddle. Sodero's jump spin serve rolls over the top of the net court to Van Driel. Left side attack, Manuel hits the sharp cross-court kill. Side out Okanagan at 17-18. The next ball with Steven Searcy. Jump float serve, starts to rally to Howard. Walker Sodero backs it to Howard, right side attack. Solo blocked by Manuel, but reflex dig attempt, not quite playable from Ibbotson. Equalizer to 18-all. The Heat have a second ball on serve with Searcy. Float serve to Ibbotson. Walker Sodero sets his middle blocker to attack. Block back against Mason Sodero on the right side transition. The tool kill by Howard.
I feel like Alex Howard tonight has been playing really good. Previously, a couple points ago, he made a really good reflect, having the TRU side out, and another side out for the TRU with Alex Howard's reflect as well.
Lead changing side out at 19-18. It's Howard's serve next. He hits it through the back too far. Uncontested side out moves the ball next to the Heat at 19-all, serving with Van Giel, their setter. Float serve starts rally to Johnson. Walker Sodero sets a left side attack. Ibbotson hits a sharp cross-court cut. Cross-court ball finds the open space in the front row. Mason Sodero on the next ball for Thompson Rivers at 20-19. His float serve to the left side. Manuel makes the pass to Van Giel. Quick set up to attack for Westrate. Hits it to the right corner, side out, answered immediately. Next ball with Manuel at 20-all. Seba Manuel's jump spin serve goes down the middle to Howard. Left side attack of the WolfPack. Ibbotson double block. Lucas Wolders and Tice Westrate combo block. Service point to take the lead by Okanagan at 21-20. Second ball on serve from Manuel. Rolls over the top of the net court to Howard. Walker Sodero sets up his middle blocker to attack. Lineman hits it through the opposing double block.
I think one thing that I've noticed a lot from Walker Sodero is that he's very good at his court awareness. He knows where to find those open gaps. TRU's definitely had a more fancier side out than the Heat so far, just because of that court awareness that he has.
Off the WolfPack bench, Drew Pike substitutes to take the next serve rotation at 21-21. Pike's float serve starts to rally in the middle to Manuel. Right side attack, Wolders double blocked. Lineman and Ibbotson combo block.
A little bit of hesitation from Lucas Wolders trying to adjust himself from that set. He did stutter a bit. Could have been the reason why he got blocked.
Second ball on serve from Drew Pike. Starts a 22-21 rally. Float serve flies just a little bit too far. Correctly judged to let land by the Heat libero James T. Next rotation of serve moves the ball to Tice Westrate. Westrate's jump spin serve through the back out. Identical result to the last service error. Exchange of those points restores the WolfPack lead in front, 20-22. Next rotation moves the ball to Ibbotson. Ibbotson's float serve starts to rally to C. Van Giel backs at the right side attack, and Boulder is double blocked by the WolfPack, Lineman and Howard.
This is the first time in the night where they aren't by a 1-by-1 difference. Now TRU WolfPack with the match point.
Double set point, I guess.
Yeah, double.
Say two chances at 24-22. This will force the Heat to use their last remaining timeout. And head coach Scott Koski will talk things over with the players, sort out a passing line strategy. Thompson Rivers head coach Pat Hennelly has both of his first set timeouts still in his pocket should he need another break if their first chance at set point doesn't work. It'll be on the serve of Ibbotson at 24-22 for the first chance. Van Giel sets a back row attack, tip shot by Seb Emanuel, stag out by Walker Sodero. Ibbotson sets a left side attack. Howard hits a cross court kill. Wolfpack clinches the opening set, 25-22. You're watching Canada West Conference Men's Volleyball. Our matchup of Thompson Rivers versus UBC Okanagan continues for the start of the second set after this intermission break here on CanadaWest.tv.
Congratulations, boys. They're going for the slam.
Out of the first intermission break, we're set to resume this match for the start of the second set. Marvin will take an update of the stats so far in the box score.
Yeah, so the Thompson River TRU Wolfpack, they've got 30 attacks, 15 kills. They're currently having a hitting percentage of .3. And just to add in a little fun, they've got 7 digs so far. Their leading kill player stat is Alex Howard. Now for the Heat, they have 20 attacks, 6 kills. They've got a .050 hitting percentage. They've got 6 digs. And their leading scorer right now is Seb Emanuel with 2.
Two teams have made the changeover of ends, and now the Wolfpack will play the right side of the net from our sideline camera view, serving to the Heat on the left. First ball with the Wolfpack. Howard starts the second set. His jump float serve is out the back too far. Side out to the Heat at the transition 1-0. CRC starts the next rally. Right side attacks a tip shot cross court in the front. Net violation ruling gives the point to the Heat. Searcy's second ball on serve. Float serve to Ibbotson. Walker Sedero sets it back to Ibbotson's left side attacks. Dugout in the front, left side counter. Seb Emanuel beats one opposing blocker, tool kill.
It was quite a set from Zach Van Giel. He kind of knew that Seb Emanuel to be a little out of system, that he still kept that ball just a little inside, not too close to the pin, and having that block side out from the Heat.
Wolfpack will change their middle blocker position. Parker Bailey comes on to change out Daniel Hitchens. Walker's hit out, sets a back row attack. Howard hits it through the left side. Side out Thompson Rivers at 1 serving 3. Their next ball served into play from Mason Sodaro. Van Giel sets a left side attack to Manuel, double blocked. Combination of Bailey and Sodaro in the middle. Attack in the middle by Westrate. Dugout by Walker Sodaro. Left side attack for Ibbotson. Dugout by James C. Makes a scramble save to send the free ball back. Left side attack again by Ibbotson. Wolders digs it out. Van Giel bumps, sets the left side attack. Triple block back by the Wolfpack. Next chance is a tip shot by Manuel. Soft block back. Van Giel attacks on 2. Dugout by Walker Sodaro. Right side attack. Tip shot against Bailey's dugout. Counter in the middle. Westrate solo block against Ibbotson.
Beautiful side out from the Heat. James C. previously coming from Cambrian Shield, showing that defense, what the Shield was meant about, bringing that to the furnace.
Long rally. Side out gets the Heat the 4 serving 2 point. Then next ball from Zach Van Giel starts the wrist rally. Right side attack, hit through, cross court, wide left. Five serving 2 on the float serve, goes cross court to Johnson. Right side attacking ball. Parker Bailey hits it through. Did it touch attack blocking hands of the Heat? No, says the chair umpire. It's out on its own. 6 serving 2 service points scored by Okanagan. The carry on serve with Van Giel. Float serve over the net court and bounces back. Service error, surrenders the side out 3-6. Parker Bailey's first chance to serve for Thompson Rivers. Jump float serve in the middle. Right side attack. Manuel hits cross court. Gets it touch off the opposing blocker's hands. Tool kill. Manuel's jump spin serve starts a 7 serving 3 rally. Left side attack. Ibbotson hits a tip shot through the double block.
I think Ibbotson's been finding those like passages through the blocks. Tice Westrate and Lucas Wolders really need to close up that gap in order to get a proper stuff towards Rylan Ibbotson.
Wolfpack on serve at 4 serving 7. Float serve to Manuel starts this rally. Left side attack. Van Giel. Tip shot dug out by Howard. Attack in the middle. Lineman hits this Manuel. Left side tip shot. Xander Van Giel. Tool kill against the double block. Tice Westrate up to serve next for Okanagan at 8 serving 4. This jump spin serve hit too low to clear the net. It gives away to 5-8 side out. Thompson Rivers ball next with Jacob Lineman, their middle blocker. His jump float serve is through the back out too far. Transition of the next serve rotation moves it to Lucas Wolders at 9 serving 5. Jump float serve starts the rally in the middle to Ibbotson. Attack by Mason Sedaro's a tip shot stuck out by the Heat. The counter Searcy in their middle. He scores the side out kill. Timeout from the Thompson Rivers bench. Head coach Pat Hennelly will talk things over with his Wolfpack in the huddle, and receive serve again from the Heat at 10 serving 5 in the second set. Out of the huddle will rejoin in the second set with Okanagan in front of Thompson Rivers 10-5. Wolders' float serve starts to rally to Ibbotson. Left side attack. Howard hits cross court. It's underneath the Heat's block. Walker Sedaro's ball at 6 serving 10. This jump float serve in the middle starts the rally to Manuel. Attack by Searcy, beats the solo middle blocker across the net. Xander Van Driel's ball at 11 serving 6. Johnson makes the pass to Walker Sedaro. Ibbotson hits off the net court. It rolls over to Van Driel. Second chance to attack. Manuel's tip shot stuck out by Walker Sedaro. Ibbotson sets a right side attack to Howard. Wide of the right sideline. It's out.
I think Howard got a little greedy trying to find that line shot. He definitely had his body squared towards where he could. I think just a little too much thumb down action leading up to an out ball for the TRU Wolfpack and a side out for the Heat.
Thompson Rivers will substitute Drew Pike in to change out Walker Sedaro. And Pike will take over the setting responsibility. Sets up a middle attack nicely there to Mason Sedaro. Seven serving 12 on the next ball for Alex Howard. James C. makes the pass to Van Driel. Back sets the right side attack. Solo block. Ibbotson denies Van Driel.
That was a beautifully timed solo block. The footworking was immaculate. Not crossing over too much, having enough momentum to get his chest just a little over the net. Going for that solo block.
Second ball on serve from Howard. James C. makes the pass to Van Driel. This time attacking for Searcy. Hits it to those left for the side out kill.
Searcy's been doing really well in the middle, finding those open spots, that cross-body swing. Previously from Capio as an outside, transitioning into that middle is looking flawless to him. Takes
the next ball to Searcy, serving 13-8. Drew Pike backs at the right side ball. The Heat dig out that first attacking chance from Mason Sodaro. Free ball back to the Wolfpack. Right side at transition again to Daniel Hitchens. Third time to attack for Hitchens into a triple block. It's denied by the Heat at the net. Service point, Okanagan to lead by 6. Staying on serve with Searcy. His float serve starts the next rally to Ibbotson. Pike backs at the right side attack. Hitchens hits to Van Giel. Now his drop shot stuck out in the front. Chair umpire says the ball touched the floor.
That was a pretty nice set from Tice Weststraight. Zach Van Giel came a long approach, given that he's going to swing it hard and tips it right in front of him. It's actually quite a textbook play. Great side out for the Heat.
The Wolfpack bench elect to use their last remaining timeout here in the second set, trailing by 7. Out of the timeout break, we'll resume with the Heat still on serve with Steven Searcy. They lead by 7 in the second set, following the first set that went to the Wolfpack at 25-22. Searcy's float serve to Johnson. Pikes, that's a left side attack. Ibbotson hits cross court. Searcy just couldn't quite make a reflex dig. Side out by Thompson Rivers to get the next serve, trailing by 6. Britton Ward substitution off the bench to hit his first chance at serve. He hits it through the back too far. That yields a side out, 16 serving 9. Zach Van Giel's turn to serve. Float serve, cross court to Johnson. Left side tip shot by Ibbotson, finds an open gap in the middle as Zach Van Giel was too late diving towards an attempted dig. Off the Wolfpack bench, they will return Walker Sodaro to the front rows to restore his setting responsibility in place of Drew Pike. They serve 10-16. Jump spin serve from Hitchens, out the back too far. Manuel rotates to the next ball at 17-10. Jump spin serve in the middle to Howard. Walker Sodaro sets the left side attack to Ibbotson, hits to Manuel, left side transition and tip shot down the sideline. Xander Van Giel.
A long court side set from Zach Van Giel. Beautiful towards Xander Van Giel. Kind of slipped out of the hands for the Wolfpack, but he did find that deep corner.
Service point to extend the Okanagan lead up to 8. Next ball on serve with Manuel. His jump spin ball goes over the net cord, rolling over to Howard. Walker Sodaro backs at the right side, attacking chance, and it's hit through too far from Hitchens. Serving run continues on the Heat serve with Manuel. Next ball to start the 19-10 rally. Jumps spin serve hit in the middle to Howard. Middle attack for Lineman, bounce back. Tip shot in the front, dug out by Wolders, gets it to attack the same ball he just dug out from Van Geel, and he scores the kill. Service point to lead by 10. The Heat carry on serving with Manuel. Jump spin serve to the right side. It has the Wolfpack scrambling to get the ball, just to get the free ball going. Over bump at the net, taken by the Wolfpack. They set up this chance to attack the left side. Sideline kill by Jordan Full James, and he'll help his team get side out at 11-20, and he'll rotate his first turn to serve off the bench as well. Full James' serve to Manuel starts this rally. Zach Van Geel sets up the left side attack. Xander Van Geel hits a cross-court kill to get side out immediately back.
Dominic Sodero coming in. It's going to be a battle of Soderos on the court right now in Kelowna.
Dominic Sodero's serve starts a 21-11 rally. Attack in the middle by Lineman, dug out by Sodero. Left side transition attack by Van Geel, and the counter from the back row attack hit out too far by Full James.
I do like the idea of keeping that pressure from the Wolfpack. Full James just couldn't find the 6 back, and unfortunately did swing out. Sodero up for serve.
His ball lands in the net, and it yields the 12 serving 22 side out. Wolfpack rotate the next ball to Lineman. Twelve serving 22. Lineman's float serve starts to rally to Manuel. Van Geel sets a right side attack. Boulders beats the opposing double block. Tool kill. Walters rotates his own turn to serve next. His team leads by 11. Needing 2 more points to equalize this match at 1 set all. Marco Sodero sets the attack in the middle. Searcy blocks back against Ward. Westrate makes a dig in the front, gets up to attack off his own dig. Soft block by the Wolfpack. The dig out in the back, and the counter in the middle scored for the kill by Britton Ward.
I can't stop watching Brendan Johnson pass the ball. He's got an amazing passing platform. Look at all the other liberos out in the U Sport world, and he's got a great passing platform. Ooh.
Net court assisted ace for Walker Sodero. That keeps the Wolfpack still on serve. Next ball from Walker Sodero, so it's a 14-23 rally. Manuel makes the bump pass to Van Geel. Right side attack, Westrate off the double block, dug out in the back by Walker Sodero. Left side transition, and too far into the net for Alex Howard to save. Side out Heat, they will do so with 10 chances at set points here as they move the next ball to Xander Van Geel. Starts the 24-14 rally with this jump spin serve to Johnson. Left side attack. Cross court hit out from the outside attacker Daniel Hitchens. So the Heat clinches set point 25-14 to even this match at 1 set all. We'll take the intermission break and resume this match for the start of the 3rd set. You're watching Canada West Conference men's volleyball from the UBCO Okanagan Gymnasium in Kelowna.
Drink Bile Still, the right fuel. Steve Manuel is being inducted in the coaches category at this year's CCAA Hall of Fame ceremony. He has led the UBC Okanagan women's volleyball program for 23 seasons, including 10 seasons in the Okanagan University Locals, now UBCO Heat, competed in the CCAA and the CCAA. Between 2001 and 2011, during his time in the CCAA, he coached 8 All-Canadians, 8 Academic All-Canadians, and 1 National Player of the Year. Of Manuel's 10 teams during that stretch, 5 of them made CCAA national teams.
Test.
2008 squad. He followed that up with back-to-back national championships.
Test.
He was a nominee for the CCAA Coach of the Year on 5 occasions, earning the award twice. He also received the CCAA Coaching Excellence Award across all sports in 2008-2009.
I saw a real commitment to athletics and to women's athletics. He came in and he was just so enthusiastic and so willing to take on whatever role that would help his student athletes. It was all about his student athletes' experience. It wasn't about Steve.
Hello.
Over the years,
Hello.
You'll hear from both.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
All right, we'll try it like this. Yeah.
This isn't on air, right? It's not on air. They're not hearing us randomly speak.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Believes in what we can do, and it is those unrealistic expectations that pulls the greatness out of each of our athletes.
Out of the intermission break, we'll take an update of the box score through 2 sets of play with Marvin.
Yeah, so for the Thompson Rivers, they're still leading with attacks, 63 attacks, 23 kills. Their hitting percentage is .143. They've got 16 digs. Their leading scorer is Rylan Ibbotson and Alex Howard tied for 8. Moving on to the Heat, they have 43 attacks, 17 kills. Their hitting percentage is at a .233. They've got 19 digs. Their leading scorer currently is Xander Van Driel with 5, trailing right under is Seb Emanuel with 4.
Following the changeover of ends, the Heat will take the first ball to serve from the right side of the net from our sideline camera view with their setter, Zach Van Giel. We're tied 1 set all through the first 2 sets, following set scores of 25-22 Thompson Rivers, 25-14 Okanagan. Attack in the middle, tool kill by Mason Sodaro, bouncing the ball off of Tice Weststraight. Mason Sodaro rotates his own turn to serve. His float serve to the left side, starts to rally to Manuel. Zach Van Giel bumps, that's a left side ball. Wolders hand switches the left hand, the tip shot scores the kill. But it's played outside the antenna, says the referee. So out of bounds is the ruling on the ball instead. Service point Wolfpack to lead by 2. Van Giel sets the left side ball for Wolders. Double block back, and the dig missed at the bottom of the net by Tice Weststraight.
Mason Sodaro putting that service pressure towards Seb Emanuel. Having those serves a little long, getting them a little out of system, giving a trouble for the Heat, having a 0-3 start.
Zach Van Giel sets the Tice Weststraight attack. The middle blocker right beside him, and the Heat gets side out. 1 serving 3.
I disregard my previous statement. Seb Emanuel's definitely not getting any pressure to his hands, taking that with the hands and siding out with Tice Weststraight in the middle.
Manuel's jump spin serve to Howard. Walker Sodaro sets his middle blocker to attack. Right beside him, it's Jacob Leineman. Thompson Rivers side out. They'll serve next with Jordan Full-James. Jump spin serve down the middle to James C. Manuel sets a left side attack. Van Driel hits cross court. Tip shot by Walker Serdaro finds the open pocket in the right side corner.
Walker Serdaro did take a little look at the court, and he found that corner. Like I mentioned previously, he has great court awareness, and he's showing that tonight at the President's Cup.
Service point, Wolfpack lead by 4. Next ball from Full James is hit into the net, and it will yield the side out to serving 5. Next with the Heat serving is Westrate, their middle blocker. Jump spin serve hit out wide. Gifted side out to Thompson Rivers at 6 serving 2. Next ball to come from Rylan Ibbotson. Jump float serve down the middle to Manuel. Pass crosses the net to the Wolfpack. We get a free ball out of it to attack. Left side chance, and it's hit for the tool kill by Alex Howard.
Volleyball is a big game of momentum, and you can definitely see that TRU does gain momentum pretty quickly. The Heat needs to slow down and find a way to side out here.
James C. makes a bump pass to Zach Van Driel, and Xander Van Driel's left side attack is hit too far out. Timeout from the Okanagan bench, and head coach Scott Koski will talk things over in his team huddle. The Wolfpack will serve again to the Heat 8-2 in the third. I can't hear anymore. Searcy plays a free ball across. Back row attack, Ibbotson hits it through the left side, the kill. Wolfpack service point to lead by 7. Next ball from Ibbotson. Left float serve to the left by Polanka. Left side counter. Xander Van Driel hits it through the middle. Side out Okanagan. They trail by 6.
Definitely a slow start for the Heat right now. They just need to find their way to recollect and bring that chemistry back together.
Wolders' float serve through the middle is out. The Wolfpack will take the uncontested side out and move the next ball to Jacob Leineman. Serving 3, Leineman's float serve starts to rally to James C. Attack in the middle, Searcy obliterates the setup right beside him from Van Driel. Okanagan side out to move the next ball to Xander Van Driel. 4 serving 10. Jump spin serve in the middle to Ibbotson. Attack in the middle. Mason Sodaro beats the solo blocker in the middle. Thompson Rivers rotates in the next ball to Walker Sodaro, their setter. They lead by 7. Jump spin serve in the middle. Van Giel sets a left side attack. Manuel beats the opposing blocker. Full James, tool kill. Steven Searcy's turn to serve, 5-11. Jump float serve. Johnson makes the bump pass to Walker Sodero. Left side attack. Cross court hit for Full James. Hits it through the cross court.
From this top view here, you can definitely tell that TRU's taking their time, knowing their players, and especially like their side outs. They know which player to go to. The Heat's kind of scrambling with their blocks. A couple holes on the wall.
Missed serve from Howard gives up the 6-12 side out. Okanagan bench will do a change to the outside attacking position here.
They're bringing in Mika Fjellberg.
He changes out Searcy in the front row. Left side attack, Ibbotson. It's a tip shot to Van Driel, standing on the baseline. Left side tip shot by Emmanuel, blocked back. Attack in the middle, Westrate hits it through the arms of Mason Sordaro, side out, or service point Okanagan. Gets them within 5, carry on serving with Zach Van Giel. Float serve to Johnson, starts the next rally. Walker Sodero sets the left side attack. Ibbotson hits it through the left side, out. Untouched by the Heat hands, says the chair umpire. Service point by the Heat to close it within 5. Ibbotson makes the bump pass to Walker Sodero, right side attack. It's a tip shot. Jordan Full James gets around Seba Manuel.
I think Seba Manuel let his hands down a little too early. Aiden Polanco was sure enough that if it came deep, he could get it, but he was a little too far back at that baseline.
13 serving 8 on the next ball put into play from Mason Sodero. Right side attack, Manuel, tool kill against Ibbotson. Nine serving 13 on the side out point. Manuel rotates his own turn to serve. His jump spin serve goes to the right side. It's out too far. Correctly judged to let land by Ibbotson. Next serve rotation moves the ball to Jordan Full James. Full James's jump spin serve starts the 14 serving 9 rally. Xander Van Driel to Zach Van Giel, right side. It's a tip shot by Fjellberg, dug out in the front by the Wolfpack. Left side transition. Van Driel hits to Howard. Right side counter this time, off the net, court hit by Full James, rolls over to the Heat. Left side tip shot, scored for the kill by Xander Van Driel. Tice Westrate on the next ball for the Heat at 10 serving 14 as the Okanagan bench changes on James Helfrich in the middle blocker position. Baseline violation charged against Westrate, jumping for his spin serve too late.
I'm not sure if it's that full house or how good my hair looks, but there's definitely a lot of missed serves tonight. I don't know if that pressure will keep up.
Rylan Ibbotson's turn to serve at 15-10. To the left side, James C. Van Giel sets a left side ball. Xander Van Driel hits it through the opposing double block.
Xander Van Driel finding his 7th kill of the night tonight. He's definitely been consistent with his swings, finding his way around the block. He's definitely got that awareness, and he's locked in for tonight.
Float serve from Fjellberg starts at 11-15 rally. Back row attacks through the pipe. Rylan Ibbotson straight through the middle. Off the Okanagan bench, Owen McParland will substitute the next serve rotation to take the ball for Jacob Leineman. He'll start the 16-11 rally. McParland's float serve in the middle to Manuel. Tice Westrate from the back row hitting through the middle. It's out too far. Service point, Thompson Rivers to lead by 6. Second ball on serve from McParland. Hits the net cord this time. It concedes the 12 serving 17 side out. The Heat will rotate the next ball to Xander Van Driel. Van Driel's jump spin serve hit out the back too far, and it gives away the 18-12 side out. Walker Sodero will take the next ball. This jump spin serve starts to rally to Van Driel, attacking the middle. West. It's a tool kill there by Helfrich, or pardon me, it was blocked out, so service point Wolfpack. Walker Sodero's next ball at 19 serving 12. Manuel makes a bump pass to Van Driel, back set, it's a right side attack. Tice Westrate beats the Wolfpack double block.
A good set idea by Zach Van Driel, having to build back Tice Westrate's confidence at that C ball. A couple of missed swings and serves, but Tice is definitely bringing it back for the Heat.
James Helfrich has his first chance to serve at 13 serving 19. Jump float serve starts to rally to Brandon Johnson. Right side attack. Howard beats the opposing double block. Gets the side out right back. Alex Howard will rotate his own turn to serve. His team leads by 7 in the third set. Howard misses his jump float serve. It gives away the 14-20 side out. Zach Van Driel. Jump float serve to the middle. Johnson makes the bump pass. Howard has set to Ibbotson and out of system play. Soft block back now. Joust on top of the net. Wolfpack set up the left side attack again. Block in the middle. Westrate denies Ibbotson.
I like how Rylan Ibbotson takes his time for his swings. He's always trying to look for open spots in the court. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get past that big, tall block from Tice Westrate.
15-20 service point for the Heat. Carrying on serving with Zach Van Driel, right side attack. Cole James has the swing at it, off the net. And the Heat run out of room to salvage another free ball. Side out Thompson Rivers to lead by 6, and they'll move the next serve rotation to Mason Sodero. Float serve cross court to Xander Van Driel. Left side set up. Spielberg gets a tip shot over the single opposing block. Side out answered right back.
Spielberg finding that pot tip. Definitely think you can never go wrong with the pot if you're looking to find an open spot for a point, and you definitely saw that. Gets it out for the Heat. 7 Manuel to serve.
16-21 on this next ball for Manuel. Serve to Ibbotson at the right side. Gets up to attack off his own pass. Hits cross court to Palanca. The left side counter by Van Driel. It's dug out by Walker Sodero. Ibbotson to the net. Joust pushed back. Westrate says he's won the joust, but chair umpire has a different view on it. Calls the ball last touched out by Westrate.
That was a great wipe. Knowing that there's a tall blocker in front of you, it's the easiest way to do so.
Chair umpires decided to overturn the ruling on the last ball. It's a service point to the Heat somehow. Not sure how that ruling happened. The Wolfpack head coach, Pat Henley's dissatisfied with lack of explanation given on the overturned ruling at the chair umpiring stand. Perhaps a line judge saw a touched ball that the chair umpire didn't see. That might have been the cause for the initial overturned ruling.
Rylan Ibbotson definitely looks a little stressed down there. That could be a momentum changing point for the TRU Wolfpack. 1 point definitely could change the tide of the game. It's happened to many games of mine personally, and I've definitely seen it live as well.
There was an initial reaction at the net by Tice Westray, who celebrated a 2-0 kill on a joust ball, but now we see the chair umpire in conclusion awards the point to the Wolfpack. Side out Thompson Rivers at 22-16. Timeout taken from the Okanagan bench. As head coach Scott Koski will talk things over with his players. They'll receive serve again from the Wolfpack, 22-16 in the third. Out of the timeout huddles, we'll resume with the 6-point lead on serve with the Wolfpack against the Heat in the third set. We're tied at 1 set all through the conclusion of the first 2 sets by scores of 25-22 Thompson Rivers, 25-14 Okanagan. Service rotation substitution here from the Wolfpack bench before they resume. This will be Drew Pike changing out Jordan Foljames on serve. Float serve from Drew Pike. It's out the back too far. Correctly judged to let land by James C. in the passing line. He'll help his team get the side out 17-22. Dominic Sodero comes off the Heat bench to replace Tice Westrait's turn to serve. Dominic Sodero's ball at 17-22. Jump spin serve to the left side to Johnson. Attack in the middle. Lineman hits through the gap. (23-17) side out Thompson Rivers. They'll rotate the next ball to Rylan Ibbotson. Float serve goes cross court to Xander Van Driel. Attack by Fieldberg, block back. Or second chance, rather, correction on the name. James Helfrich follows up the first soft block, finishes the rally with a kill. (18-23). Next ball from Fieldberg in the middle to Johnson. Right side attack. Jordan Foljames hits the tool kill at the right sideline. Side out Thompson Rivers. They have 6 chances at set points to take a 2-1 lead. The first of which will be on the serve of Jacob Lineman at 24-18. Lineman's jump spin serve hit in the net. That will give up the first of 6 chances at set points. The next 5 will be on the serve of the Heat side of Xander Van Driel, 19-24. Jump spin service through the back too far, and that will give the Wolfpack the set point clinching 25-19 score. We'll take the intermission break and resume this match for the start of the 4th. Watching Canada West men's volleyball live from the UBCO Okanagan Gymnasium in Kelowna.
2 sets to 1 for the Wolfpack.
drink bottles too. The right fuel.
Ah, beautiful.
Wow! Freaking gorgeous out, guys.
Beautiful, stunning. Fall colors, great sunrise spot. Very calm.
Come on, Nate!
Restaurants, they want the stuff that comes from here. It's a chef's dream to have a restaurant like this and work out winery like this in the Okanagan, right slap bang in the middle of it. So,
Test. Okay. Test. Test, test, test.
In some small way that the stories and the language you learn here inspire you to go learn more of this land.
Test. Test. Test, 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 test. Test. Test.
Yeah, it's so pretty in the snow.
Test.
One of the few places left in the world where you can go fine dining and drink wines that are spectacular, you know, sort of fine restaurants, and you've got wilderness everywhere. It's magnificent.
Out of the intermission break, just before we start the fourth set of play, we'll take an update of the box score numbers with Marvin.
Yeah, so quick update for the Thompson Rivers. They got 84 attacks. They've got 37 kills. They have a hitting percentage of .250. They do have 20 digs. Their current leaders for kills are Rylan Ibbotson, following under Alex Howard at 10. Rylan Ibbotson at 11. Apologies. Moving on to the Heat. They are at 65 attacks, 28 kills, .262 hitting percentage. They've got 23 digs. Their current leaders for kills are Xander Vendrio at 8 and Seb Emanuel at 6.
First rally, left side attack, and Seb Emanuel scores a kill attacking from the left side. Side out for the Heat to start. They'll move the next ball to Steven Searcy. Jump float serve from him starts the rally to Ibbotson. Gets up to attack off his own pass. Is blocked by Zach Van Giel at the net. Float serve from Searcy goes to Ibbotson again. Gets up to attack off his own pass. The tip shot's dug out in the front. It's a joust on top of the net. Hit by Ibbotson, dug out in the front. Another chance to attack for Ibbotson. Hits it through the middle.
We can definitely tell that Zach Van Giel told them to stay down for that roll shot. And unfortunately, Xander Vendrio was a little too far back, not being able to pick up that roll shot. Side out for TRU.
Mason Sodaro serves at 1-2. His float serve starts the rally to Van Giel. Attacked by Westrate, blocked back in middle. Joust. It's a tip shot attempted by Van Giel, attacking on two. He's pushed it too far. Mason Sedaro's float serve flies too far. It gives away the 3 serving 2 side out. Zach Van Giel's ball at 3 serving 2. Cross-court float serve at Johnson. Right side attack. Palanca digs it out against Bull James, and the counter attack at the right side. The Heat score the service point.
Beautiful dig from Aiden Palanca, previously from the Marauders at McMaster. Nice graceful dolphin dive into a 3-pass, siding out for the Heat.
Next ball from Van Giel. Hit to Johnson, and the ball hit out on the middle blocker attack. Service point again, Okanagan.
I think Walker Sedero definitely saw that he wanted to push that 31. I think Jacob Lineman was just slightly tad bit too early, leading the off contact.
Float serve from Van Giel is short of clearing the net, and it will give away the 3 serving 5 side out. Thompson Rivers next ball with Jordan Full James. Full James's jump spin serve to the left side corner. It's a clean ace. Okanagan passing line will make it 4 players wide to prevent that happening again. Next ball from Full James at 4 serving 5. Goes through the middle this time. James C. ducks out of the way just in time to let the ball by too far. Six serving 4 on the next service rotation to Seb Emanuel on the Okanagan side. Jump spin serve from Emanuel, starts the rally in the middle to Howard, gets up to attack of his own pass, tries a left-hand switch tip shot blocked back. And the counter follow-up by Rylan Ibbotson. He attempted tool kill, wiping the ball to his left. It's out without being touched by the opponents. Service point, Okanagan to lead by 3. Next ball on serve from Manuel is hit in the net. That will give away the 5 serving 7 side out. Rylan Ibbotson rotates to the next ball. Ibbotson's float serve to Manuel. Bump pass to Van Driel. Bump sets to Van Giel. Hits down the middle. Ibbotson digs it out. Howard hits cross-court ball. It's dug out by Manuel. Left side follow-up. Van Driel hits to the Wolfpack. From the back row, Ibbotson down the middle. Van Giel digs it out. Left side counter. Van Driel blocked back, tip shot by Westrates, dug out by Full James, and the counter in the middle. Lineman ends a long rally, kill by the middle blocker.
It's definitely a good attempt hustle by the Heat. They are definitely trying to find some open spaces just to get a clean kill. Unfortunately, that TRU has the tenacity to keep pushing forward with their attacks, leading them side out.
Van Giel sets a left side attack. Van Driel hits over the double block, knocks down the over bump ball at the net.
It's a great read by Xander Van Driel, knowing that that dump was coming in. He kind of waited a little bit before Jacob Lineman was going for that middle swing, and he kind of knew that that was a dump.
8 serving 6. Westrates jump spin serve is a good one down the middle to Johnson. Left side attack. Howard hits a tool kill against Searcy. Jacob Lineman's turn to serve at 7-8. Jump float serve, starts the rally to Manuel. Bump pass to Van Giel, setting up the left side attack. A two-handed tip shot by Xander Van Driel, just misses wide left.
It's a good attempt on that line dump. Unfortunately, he just couldn't find it. I think his body was just slightly too much cross. That's why TRU put up a big cross block, leading him to force it down the line. Unfortunately, it was a miss.
Serving 8 on the next ball from Lineman. Float serve to Manuel again. Van Giel sets it up left side. Van Riel double blocked. The recycled attack to the left side again. Van Riel hits it through the left side. It's good enough to score the rally ending kill. Side out Okanagan with the lead. It changed 9 serving 8. And the next ball with Mika Fjellberg. Float serve hits off the top of the net cord. Doesn't let it roll over. Transition of serve over to the Wolfpack at 9-9. Walker Cerdero's turn to serve. His jump spin serve hit into the net as well. Exchange of missed serves.
I think spin serves, especially at this upper level of university volleyball, is definitely a big risk, but also has a high reward. It is a strong ball to control. It's definitely the toss that matters, that leads the momentum for the ball.
Sander Van Driel at 10 serving 9. Starts this rally serving to Johnson. Ibbitson's attack through the open gap in the middle. Side out Thompson Rivers to equalize at 10-all. Their next ball's with Alex Howard, pardon me. Jump spin serve hit in the net. Next rotation moves the ball to Steven Searcy. (11 serving 10). Searcy's float serve to Ibbitson. Walker Cerdero sets the attack. Middle blocker right beside him is his brother Mason. And he'll finish the rally quickly. Mason Cerdero rotates his own turn to serve with the 11-11 side out kill he's just hit. This float serve starts the next rally to Van Driel. Left side set up. Seb Emanuel hits into a double block. He has to return the free ball. Walker Cerdero sets a left side attack to Ibbitson. Soft block by Van Giel. Sets up a left side counter. Manuel's dug out by Howard. Left side transition. Ibbitson blocked by Westrate. A chair umpire ruling overturns the call on the ball. Possible net violation would have been the cause. So it's a service point to the Wolfpack instead. A lead it changing 12 serving 11. Van Giel sets the attack to Westrate in the middle. Gets it through. Side out at an equalizer 12-12. Zach Van Giel's turn to serve. His float serve starts the rally to Howard. Walker Cerdero backs at the right side ball. Cross court hit by Full James is wide left. Lead it changing service point. The Heat carry on serving with Van Giel. Next ball's a float serve to Johnson. Walker Cerdero sets a middle attack. Hand switch play by Lineman going to the left hand tip shot.
I think both teams are definitely heavily reliant on their heavy arm swings. Lineman is really good at adjusting to balls no matter what due to his 6'9" height.
Jordan Full James's serve at 13-all. He hits in the net. That will yield the 14-13 rotation of the next serve to the Heat at the hands of Seb Emanuel next. Manuel's jump spin serve rolls over the top of the net cord to Howard. Left side attack. Ibbitson aiming at opponent's hands, which were down, not contesting for the block. But somehow the chair umpires found somebody who's touched the ball on the defensive side of the net. It's a tool kill for Ibbitson. He'll take the next ball at 14-all for the Wolfpack. This jump float serve starts the rally to Manuel. Attack by Westrate. Hits to Ibbitson. Left side counter. Two-handed tip shot dug out by Van Driel against Howard. Counter to the tip shot of its own. Dug out by Full James. Howard again. Tip shot. Dug out by Westrate. Howard again from the left side, hits to James C. Scrambling for a net save. The Heat stay in the rally. Left side ball to Howard again. Tip shot over a triple block, dug out by Van Giel. Left side, dual kill. Xander Van Driel completes an overturned rally. Defense to offense.
That was a beautiful get by Mika Fjellberg. He knew that he could reach for that ball, and he chased it down, leading that side out for the Heat. Xander Van Driel finding those hands as well, leading a technical side out for the Heat.
Off the bench, Dominic Sodaro will substitute Tice Westrate's turn to serve, 15-14. Dominic Sodaro's jump spin serve to Ibbotson starts the rally. Left side tip shot. Alex Howard finds a tip shot down the left side. The Thompson Rivers bench will substitute their next serve rotation with Owen McParland changing out Jacob Leineman at 15-all. Float serve starts the rally to manual attack by Searcy's. He's hit out wide right.
Searcy's definitely been swinging good tonight. I think he just missed that ball just a little bit, trying to get that corner. Got a little too greedy and unfortunately swung it a little out.
Next ball from McParland. It starts the 16-15 rally. Left side attack. It's a tip shot by Van Driel, dug out by the Wolfpack. The counter to a right side attack. Full James hits it through the back. Landed out, but it was grazed by a Heat player contending for a block, says the chair umpire. It's a tool kill. Timeout from the Okanagan bench before they receive serve again. 17-15. The Wolfpack lead the Heat in the fourth. Out of the timeout break, we'll resume in the fourth set. 17 serving 15. Wolfpack leading the Heat. Float serve restores the next rally from McParland. Left side attack is blocked by the Wolfpack against Xander Van Driel. Service point by Thompson Rivers to lead by 3. McParland's float serve to James C. starts the next rally. Right side attack by Mika Fjellberg. Gets around Alex Howard's block. Fjellberg rotates his own turn to serve at 16-18. Float serve in the middle. Ibbotson lets it land. It's out through the back. Rotation of side out next to Thompson Rivers at 19-16. Walker Sodero on the next ball. Jump spin serve through the back, out the same way. Xander Van Driel will take the next ball at 17-19. Jump spin serve from him in the middle to Johnson. Walker Sodero sets a right side attack. Howard hits it. Palanca digs it out. The Wolfpack dig out the tip shot from Manuel. The counter-attacking ball. Westray makes a dig against Full James. Ibbotson sets a left side attack. Full James blocked by Searcy. Dug out by the Wolfpack in the front. Center's dump. Zach Van Giel finishes the rally in transition.
Seems like they're having a little bit of a tussle at that net. Trying to find a call, and Zach Van Giel took that opportunity while they're all distracted, took a little sneaky dump. Amazing side out for the Heat.
18-19 on the next ball from Xander Van Driel. Jump spin serve to Brandon Johnson. Left side attack. Manuel double block back. Saved, attempted by Palanca, diving out of bounds at the left sideline. It's too far out of reach for him. Off the Wolfpack bench, they'll substitute their next service rotation with Hudson Rempel taking the ball for the first time. He changes out Alex Howard's turn to serve at 20-18. Float serve is hit wide left. Next rotation moves the ball to Steven Searcy at 19-20. Searcy's float serve starts to rally to Johnson. Walker Sodero backs at the right side ball. Full James hits it through the middle.
Rylan, is that Full James? Oh, yes, it is. Apologies for the name confusion. Jordan Full James has been finding actually lots of gaps in between the blocks and securing sideouts for the TRU Wolfpack.
Zach Van Giel sets the left side ball, double block against Manuel. The overbump hit by Ibbotson. Dig by James C. Left side counter. Seba Manuel crushes the cross-court kill.
Looking from up here is actually a hard angle. He had two blockers blocking him across, and he still found that corner shot.
Zach Van Giel for the Heat at 20, serving 21. Float serve, cross court to Johnson. Walker Sodero has the left side attack. Ibbotson one-on-one. He beats Mika Fjellberg. 2-0 kill. Thompson Rivers bench will change the service rotation here. Drew Pike changes out Jordan Full James. Pike's float serve in the middle to James C. Van Giel to Manuel right side. Tip shot, beats the opposing double block. Huge out-of-bounds save by the Wolfpack to stay in the rally. Left side attack. Fjellberg hits cross-court. Down for the kill.
A little acrobatic conjunction between James C. and Zach Van Giel while they're trying to hustle for that ball, and an amazing side out for the Heat. It's also a beautiful get by the TRU Wolfpack. Amazing hustle jumping over that chair. Maybe they should do track and field.
Timeout from the Wolfpack bench. They'll huddle before receiving serve again at 21-22 in the fourth. Out of the timeout break, we'll resume with the Heat on serve. 21-22. Seb Emanuel's jump spin serve to the right side to Ibbotson. Walker Sodero sets it back to Ibbotson. Left side attacks, dugout. The left side counter by the Heat. Xander Van Driel, cross-court kill. Service point to equalize at 22s. Seb Emanuel's jump spin serve starts the next rally to Howard. Attacked by Lineman in the middle. Gets it out of the reach with Aidan Palanca. Side out with the lead it chains. Wolfpack 23-22. Rylan Ibbotson on serve next. His jump float serve rolls over the net cord to Manuel. Van Giel. Bump sets the left side attack. Van Driel hits to Johnson. Howard cross-court hit. The dig by C crosses the net. Back to the Wolfpack. Ibbotson hits it out to the left corner.
Almost some miscommunication during that play with that little dig. As long as they side it out, they are feeling the momentum. Side out for Heat.
Timeout taken from the Wolfpack bench before receiving serve again at 23 all. Possible extra point situation to determine the fourth set. It's a set the Heat must win to stay alive in the match, with the Wolfpack leading 2-1. Three other matchups in Canada West men's volleyball on this Friday evening. Elsewhere in the conference, Alberta Golden Bears beat the Mount Royal Cougars in straight sets in Edmonton. And still in progress elsewhere in Winnipeg, Westmen are battling against the Calgary Dinos. Westmen leading 2-0, while the battle of the Metro Vancouver schools, Thunderbirds in Vancouver, and the Trinity Western Spartan are currently tied at 1-all at UBCO War Memorial Gymnasium. Out of the timeout break, we'll see which team has set point chance next to tie break 23 all. Jump spin serve from Westrate goes cross court to Ibbotson. Walker Sodero sets the left side attack. Howard hits cross court to Westrate. Left side counter Van Driel. Double block back. Westrate digs it out. Left side follow up. Tip shot by Van Driel. Dug out by Ibbotson. Howard's left side chance blocked out by the Heat. Tool kill Wolfpack. They get us one chance at match point here. Last time out for the Heat bench. They will receive serve match point down. Let's see what head coach Scott Koski has in store for his passing line strategy. His team needs to come up with a clean pass to set up an attack if they want to give themselves the best chance at overturning a set point against. Wolfpack are looking for their first victory on the road since week 2 in late October, the last time they met the McEwen Griffins in Edmonton. Have one chance to get it here at 24-23 in the fourth on the serve of Lineman. Jump spin serve, it's hit out wide. Opportunity miss. We'll need extra points to determine the fourth set's conclusion. Side out to Okanagan side at 24s.
Lineman definitely has a distinct serve, a hybrid topspin into a float. It's very hard to control that.
Float serve from Fielberg. Starts at 24. All rally left side attack. Howard, tool kill against Van Giel. Second chance at match point here for the Wolfpack. It'll be on the serve of Walker Sodero. 25-24, hits it in the net. Both match point chances squandered by the Wolfpack on missed serves. We'll need more extra points. 50 total points played in the fourth. Not sufficient to determine a winner yet. Van Driel hits his cross-court ball to Ibbotson to start the rally. Left side attack, double block at the net. Searcy and Van Giel combo.
You can feel the energy in the gym. I'm standing up here and I can feel the uproar of excitement for the crowd in the furnace. It's definitely heating up in here.
Set point chance for the Heat to force a fifth and deciding set if they can win the service point. Van Driel's jump spin serve to Ibbotson. Middle blocker attack. Mason Serrero beats Searcy. That equalizes 26s rather. Next rotation of serve goes to Howard. Alex Howard's jump spin serve hit out too far. James C. correctly reading the ball to let it land, but to his left. Set point chance for the Heat. Their second opportunity at a fourth set closer. Steven Searcy on serve. Searcy's jump float serve through the back. On the baseline, a set point by the Heat to force a final set, 28-26.
That was an amazing serve by Steven Searcy. Could this be the saving grace for the Heat?
The two teams will stay on the same sides. They were playing the fourth set for the first half of the final deciding set. It will be first to 15 points, must win by 2. And there will be a changeover of ends when the first team gets to 8 points, I believe.
That is
remember right from FIVB rules and regulation. And the captain representatives Ibbotson and Van Giel meet with the umpiring crew to do a coin flip to determine first serve. Out of the intermission break, before we start the fifth and final set, we'll take an update of the box score numbers with Marvin.
That's right. So back again, Thompson Rivers having 127 attacks, 52 kills. Their hitting percentage is .228. They do have 35 digs, and their leading scorers are Rylan Ibbotson at 15 kills, Alex Howard just trailing behind by 1 at 14 kills. Leading to the Heat, they've got 102 attacks, 38 kills. They've got a hitting percentage of .216, 40 digs. Their leading scorer is Xander Van Driel with 12 kills and Seb Emanuel at 8.
The coin flip decision was the WolfPack electing to take the first serve. Mason Sodero gets us started here in this final set. Van Giel sets the attack in the middle. CRC blocked back. Left side transition. Emmanuel finds a pocket in the middle. Tip shot scores the kill.
That was a beautiful recycle by Xander Van Driel. He kind of saw that Steven Searcy was going in for a little bit of a recycle game. Leading that side out, Seb Emanuel finding the tip in the pocket.
Searcy's float serve starts a 1-0 rally. Left side attack, Ibbotson. Tip shot over double block. West Drake bump sets to Manuel. Tip shot over the solo block. Gets it over the reach of Full James.
Another serve for Steven Searcy back at the service line.
Float serve to the right side, Ibbotson. Bump passes a little bit wobbly. Walker Sodero makes a play on it. Back to Ibbotson in the front. Tip shots dug out by Fieldberg. Left side transition, cross court hit. Manuel hits it Johnson. Setter's dump, dug out by Van Driel. West Drake's tip shots dug out by Full James. And a blocking play by Zach Van Giel forces Ibbotson to hit in the net.
The Heat are definitely coming in this fifth set with a lot of momentum. TRU calling a timeout, trying to recollect themselves with this 3-0 lead for the Heat.
The women's matchup of Thompson Rivers versus UBC Okanagan comes up after I think we'll abbreviate the warm-up down to 20 minutes because of how long this men's matchup has been going on. The Heat have a side-out point and 2 serving points. The last 2 with Steven Searcy to give them the 3 points pad beginning this final set. They'll continue on serve with Searcy out of the timeout. Ibbotson makes the bump pass to Sodero. Gets up to attack off the same ball. Hits it wide left. Is aiming at opponent's hands that weren't there.
I think Ibbotson is definitely taking his swings pretty hard. He's trying to find those open gaps and unfortunately just not seeing them.
The WolfPack will substitute Ibbotson out as McParland takes his place. They'll receive serve at 4-0. Searcy's float serve goes to McParland. Attack ball for the middle blocker. Setter's dump answered by Zach Van Giel on the counter attack.
That was a beautiful setter up by Zach Van Giel. He kind of took that as a no-look fadeaway, finding that pot, forcing TRU to another timeout.
Head coach Pat Hennelly wants to talk things over in his huddles. He's elected to use his last remaining timeout. His team will receive serve again at 5-0. That's the last of two. Thompson Rivers timeouts exhausted here as they receive serve next from the Heat at 5-0. Searcy still on serve for the Heat. His float serve goes to the right side again to McParland. Walker Sedera bumps at the right side attack. Bull James very tight to the net. He's double blocked by the Heat. From the Wolfpack bench, they restore Ibbotson, changing out McParland, receiving serve here at 6-0. Walker Sedera backs at the right side ball to Full James, gets around Seb Emmanuel's block attempt, dips it in the middle.
TRU quickly cuts off that momentum play that the Heat had, leaving a 1 point to 6. And an attempt to catch up.
Jordan Full James for the Wolfpack. Jump spin serve in the middle to Van Driel. Zach Van Driel sets the attack. Middle blocker attack. Westray right beside him, finishes with a drop shot in the middle.
I like the way how he didn't fully extend his elbow. Killing that momentum of the ball, that way it doesn't go too far out or not too short, finding the pot. Beautiful side out for the Heat.
They restore the 6-point advantage. Serve next with Zach Van Giel. Float serve, very close to the baseline, just out, says the line judge.
I can feel the pressure from up here at the broadcasting station. Everyone is on their toes, clammy hands.
Rylan Ibbotson for the Wolfpack at 2-7. James Sees makes the bump pass to Van Giel, left side attack, Fielberg blocked back, save at the net by Van Giel, right side hit, Manuel hits the Full James. Left side counter, Alex Howard hits it out. Changeover of ends at 5-2. The fifth set will play to the conclusion with the changeover of sides. The Heat on the right from our sideline camera view. The assistant referee has to recheck his rotation cards to make sure no players changed on or off from the changeover. The Heat lead by 6 following the changeover. Seb Emmanuel's serve is hit in the net. That gives away the 3-8 side out. Next ball with the Wolfpack at 3-8. Lincoln Wagner's first play on the ball after substituting on just now. Left side a hit for Howard, hits cross court. James C with a reflex dig. Van Driel counterattacks the first chance, gets the kill through the middle.
TRU is definitely feeling that pressure from the Heat as the Heat's picking up their momentum. I feel like if they made it to 10 first, it would definitely be a hard-hitting change of tide for the Heat.
Westrait's jump spin serve, starts to rally to Ibbotson, gets up to attack, the pipe attack through the middle, gets it through.
I feel like that was the first pipe I saw in a couple plays. Both teams have been playing pretty conservative, sticking to textbook plays. It's been working out for the side outs, and that was the first pipe in a while.
Walker Sedero's serve at 4-9, starts this rally attack in the middle, answered by Steven Searcy, gets the Heat side out immediately.
Searcy continuing to make a loud noise on the court from that ace to that set point from the previous set. So now still swinging hard and finding those points. Side out to the Heat.
Mika Fielberg's ball at 10-4. Float serve to Johnson. Walker Sedero sets a left side attack. Full James hits it through. Van Giel's blocking attempt.
I think Seba is a little mad at himself there, a little too stuck on the floor. Couldn't move his feet on time and unfortunately didn't get that dig out.
The WolfPack will change out Alex Howard's turn to serve as Hudson Rempel takes the ball, 5 serving 10. Rempel's ball into the net. It gives away the 11 serving 5 side out. Xander Van Driel on the next rotation for Okanagan. Jump spin serve to the right side to Ibbotson. Attack in the middle and finished by Mason Sodaro, hooked up from his brother Walker.
They have that brother-to-brother chemistry they've been playing ever since young. Finding that spot is just like icing on the cake for Mason Sodaro.
6 serving 11 on Mason Sodaro's serve starting this rally. Manuel hits through a double block. The WolfPack counter of the left side attack. Ibbotson hits the C. Left side attack again. Manuel dug out by Walker Sodaro. Out of system, the WolfPack gets the ball forced over on the tip. Right side attack. Solo block. Ibbotson denies Westrate.
Ibbotson read that C ball very well. Zach Van Giel trying to pull away a couple blockers by a fake swing, and unfortunately it didn't work out for the Heat.
The WolfPack have closed the margin down to 4. They'll receive serve again from the Heat. 11-7 after this timeout break called from the Okanagan bench. Out of the timeout break, we'll resume with Thompson Rivers on serve, trailing by 4 in the final set. 7 serving 11. Mason Sodaro's float serve to Xander Van Driel starts the next rally. Right side attack, Westrate. Cross court hit. Chair umpire overturns the ruling on the ball. Tool kill, says the first referee. The Heat get to side out 11-8. 12-8 rather. 12-7 is the score correction on the right side attack. Full James hits the cross court kill right to left. Side out Thompson Rivers on the full James kill. He'll rotate his own turn to serve. Jordan Full James's jump spin serve to Manuel. Van Giel goes back to Manuel left side. Tip shot out on a hesitation fake. Got Walker Sodaro to stay put. Makes the kill.
It's a beautiful adjustment by Seba Manuel. He was a little early on the approach, but he did make do of what he has. Finding that spot was beautiful. Textbook side out for the Heat.
They lead by 5 on the next ball put into play from Zach Van Giel. Attack in the middle. Lincoln Wagner's first kill of the match through the middle.
I think Aiden Polanca definitely could have dug that ball if he didn't swing too far back.
Thompson Rivers side out. 9 serving 13 on the next ball from Ibbotson. James C makes the bump pass to Van Giel. Westrate hits the net. Service point Thompson Rivers to close to within 3. Ibbotson's float serve to Van Driel. Right side attack. Double block. Or no, blocked down on the Wolfpack side. It's a tool kill by Manuel.
Match point for the Heat. Sub Emmanuel up to serve.
They have 4 chances to close out the match in this final set with the 4-point gap at 14-10. Johnson makes a critical pass to Ibbotson. Left side cross-court ball lands on the baseline. Howard finds the angle on the cross-court ball.
I like how out of system they took that ball up nice and high, giving Alex Howard enough time to find a gap in that baseline.
Wolfpack sort out the serve rotation. It's Lincoln Wagner's turn to serve against 3 more match point chances. Floats it, rolls over the net cord, bounces down, the reflex save by Van Gil, a pipe attack by Manuel. Good enough to win match point 15-11 from 2 sets to 1 down. The Heat win it in the 5th, 15-11. In 3 sets to 2, Okanagan Heat clinch their 8th win on the conference season standings, improving to 8-1 by scores of 22-25, 15-14, 19-25, 28-26, 15-11 in the final set. And Marvin, will finish with your pick for player of the game of both teams.
All right, for the TRU Wolfpack, leading with 16 kills, Rylan Ibbotson, apologies, caught my tongue there. He definitely showed tenacity on the court today, finding ways through the gap and finishing out with 16 kills. And for the Heat, we have Xander Van Driel, finding those roll shots, hard swings, amazing digs, great serves, consistency with 13 kills tonight.
Yeah, in the Canada West standings, the Heat are the first team to 8 wins in the column, with the previous conference leader still in action against the UBC Thunderbirds in Vancouver. They have a 2 sets to 1 lead over the T-Birds, still playing in progress in the 4th set. These 2 teams will rematch in the Saturday afternoon matchup tomorrow as well. And we'll take the intermission break for the women's warm-up next. You're watching Canada West Conference Volleyball live from the UBCO